Alright, ZP back with Armello. Now, I haven't really played or recorded this in a while. Did mess around with it when I was first testing out my Ripsaw and a few other things. And also testing out the XSplit Gamecaster software and all that fun stuff. Since then, they have come out with a new launch for it. So you can see there's a lot of new options and features if you want to do a custom game. I am going to kind of tweak these a little bit to play through. I probably won't record the whole thing because the games can get kind of long, especially when I set it up that way. However, I did set quick AI turns on, so hopefully that sort of expedites things a little bit. But this little thing right down here, the stranger visiting, what's that all about? And we'll find out. So the new expansion is, if I come back here and take a look through their news feeds, the Usurpers. So that means there's 4 new heroes, there's 4 new rings, and a few other goodies. I'll just reset all of this. Few goodies. I'm going to set the king up to not kill himself. Mad King default, starting hand type. Draw. Yes, I'm going to start corrupted. Haha. Follower. Okay. So here you can see we've got these are all the original cast and crew, if you will. We've got these guys and the Bandit Clan over here. Fun. I still don't think they're available in multiplayer, but they're pretty fun in a single player environment. So these are the new ones, and we've got there's my stranger dice. Fun. So what's this guy? Veil Gazer. The top card of each deck is face up during a card draw, so I can see what I'm getting. So that's kind of a cool little perk. He's pretty solid on wits and body. He's not a fighter. He's going to rely heavily on traps and things like that. We've got this little guy here. Obviously a tank. He is meant to just take a bit of punishment. Shield cards burned reflect the opponent's attacks. So that's kind of a nice one. Gore, we've got another bear here, just like our other guys here. Clearly also tankish as well, with a little bit more leaning towards spirit and wit. So he is, if he's in force, his spells cost 1 magic less per turn, or per current and adjacent force, and he can cast 2 any force. So that's nice. It gives him a bit of reach, especially since forests are usually used to hide and stealth in. And then we've got our Rabbit Clan person here. What do we got here? Alicia, body, and end of your turn on settlement to fortify. Okay. End your turn on a settlement to fortify it permanently. And we ignore fortified. Fortified's a new mechanic. I haven't messed around with fortified yet. So let's pick some dice here. We'll go with stranger. And you know what? Just because I like this, I'm going to go with this guy here and see what we get. So there are also some new rings. What do we have here? Grants evade, +1 when I escape a peril. First rolled at night grants scout, and grants stealth and settlement, stay in night, and grants evade. Considering how low his body is, I'm going to go with evade. That means that if he's attacked, everything goes basically to a shield, and happy days. So these, I'm surprised I haven't completed 10. Oh, that's new. That's why I haven't finished it, since that's new. And I've never gotten a rot victory. I've never gotten one. That's why I set my custom options to start with rot a bit and see what I can come up with. So since he relies so heavily on certain things, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to tilt him in favor of Sargon. I'm going to tilt him in favor of wit, and actually, you know what? +1 health every dusk would be nice too, especially since he's starting corrupted. Oh, that's a tough choice. I can always get more wit. That +1's going to be probably tremendous as we go along, especially since I'm taking 1 damage every night. That'll mitigate that whole thing. And we'll go ahead and ready ourselves here. Alright, sorry about that little hiccup there in recording. I had to take care of something that had a knock at the door. So yeah, probably known to just about everyone under the sun. The Note 7 recall that's been going on has been hitting me pretty heavily because I own a Note 7. And I've been waiting for my replacement to come in so that I can send the old one back and comply with this whole recall thing, especially since it keeps getting more and more aggressive every day. But anyway, here we go. So we're going to pick our starting quest. I've got my Masquerade Mask. That's Wits during the day and Spirit at night. Not really useful. Or I can get this guy here, a Berserker. And of note, the problem is that is a Spirit challenge, and my Spirit is dismal, whereas this one's a Fight challenge, and my Fight is also dismal. So really, it doesn't matter which one I go with. I'm not getting much of anything that I need. What does Berserker do again? End fight, +1 fight, and shield cards change to sword symbols. So that's great if I just want to unload a bunch of cards. And considering I've got a lot of wit, I'm going to get a lot of cards. I think in the long run, he's the better choice. So let's try this out and see what happens. So my quest is way up there, and I get to pick. Okay, so what do I want? I'll take you. Yep. I'll take you. I'll take you. I'll take you. Ooh, I like that. I'll take you. And I'll take you because you're good for mobility. All right. So that's a clever little mechanic. I like being able to see what I'm getting. All right. So what do we got? What do we have here? Let's zoom out a little bit and take a look. This is where he's going. That's where I'm going. All right. So let's move up. Ooh, that's pretty cool. He is a sneaky, sneaky thing. Alright, is there anything I really want to... Fog on tile till next dawn. So I could corral him in. Let's see what I get out of here. Okay. I have the stranger. He is clingy, misleading, and fickle. Whatever that means. We'll find out. I'm going to hide here, and I am going to make sure that no one else can go on there but me. So I'm going to put a toxic fog on there till the end of the next turn, which means I won't be able to go in there. Ugh, stupid me. But that does give me an opportunity to snag a couple other things and no one else take that. And I'm not doing too hard on body. Let's get some equipment in here. And that's going to be nice. So I can burn and I can't play that here, can't play that here. That goes to a settlement. Wonder where he's going to be going here, so let's drop you here. Okay. And we'll end. He's going to go there, encounter a peril, see what happens. That's the one I just put there. It's only 2, and he gets it. So, no surprise there. Bye-bye, peril. That's okay. That's the risk you take. Sometimes they can deal with it. Hey, well, Zap, what do you got going on here? So, and here's a new guy, Magna. He is our tanky tank. Look at that shield. That is an impressive shield. So, he is coming over to this one here. And it is night. So you see I got my 1 health back, so I'm back to 7-7, which is great. I mean, next sunrise I'll go back to 6-7, but at least I won't be slowly ticking down every time the sun rises, which is a welcome thing. And these are the new dice models that they've got in. I haven't picked them up yet, but I like them. Those are the Rot dice, and these are the Royal dice, and they've applied them already to each of the different NPCs that would use them. And I've got to say, those are elegant. They remind me a bit of Alliance Warcraft. Which I guess makes sense. I mean, their theming is also the gold and blue. But that's the first thing I think when I see it. So, okay, so -1 Rotten Cures Poison. I don't want... you know, that might be helpful because I'm corrupted. I'm going to be going up against things. See, I've already got 5 here. Take you, and take you. Okay. Oh, that's what he does. You sneaky sneak. Fortunately, it didn't burn any of my... So I can... There's a peril there, though. I don't know if I want to mess with the peril right now. Let's try it. See what we get. So it's a sun and a moon, and I can actually burn you. And let's roll you. I'm gonna play you on someone next. Come on, moon. Come on, moon. Nope, no. Oh, I got it. Good. So that's good. And then we roll our thing here, and I get some coinage. Happy. So that means I'm 1 away from playing you. So I'm going to come here and come here. And okay. That'll be that for now. So this guy, clingy, misleading, and fickle. I wonder, so how do you get rid of him then? Or do I have to get another recruit to drop on top of him so he goes away? It's clearly meant to be a quote-unquote curse sort of a card. I wonder, though, if there are any benefits to having him. So far, I've seen him move me in the wrong direction, hence the misleading. I don't know what the fickle or the clingy, ficky and clingle. I don't know what those mean. So, we got to fight here. Let's see who won. -1, -3. Kingsguard 1. He's stuck on mountain. Oh! You thief. I was going to do that. Aw. So that meant who got that? Yeah, they went to twist and he used them straight away. Good job. And he is just tanking through everything. So daylight again. You see, I go down 1. Sevens 2. We'll go with that one. Because I can actually afford that one. So he loses 2 magic, 2 magic, and 2 magic, and 2 magic. That's fine. I can deal with that. I don't need it anyway. So, do not need it anyway. And because he's got the bounty, they're going after him. Sip some coffee here. So yeah, there's a lot of new cards. That Stranger is certainly an interesting addition. And let's see. I'm trying to remember what, because I know I hit Quick eye turn. Oh, let me turn you back on. Okay. There we go. I thought I had those turned on, and for whatever reason they weren't. So there we go, guys. Alright, wonderful. And that's new. You don't have to see the... You don't have to be in the battle to see the outcome of it. So, mutual death. Good job, guys. Alright, let's... take you. Thank you! And let's see what happens. I stand to lose 1 prestige, which nets me out to nothing. And I lose 1 prestige, but that's okay. I gain 1, I lose 1. In the end, it's no gain, and I didn't even have to use a turn to make it happen. So let's go ahead, and I'm gonna take this settlement here. I've got plenty of cards, so I'm sure I can work through any perils here. Let's... Oh gosh, maybe not. Okay, I don't need you. Oh, but that did nothing. Oh well. Wrong symbol. And I missed it by a shield. But you know what? I took... so let's drop you here. Let's go after him. See what happens. I've got a lot of nice little cards here. So, oh, that's right. Everyone's corrupted. You're not gonna do anything. Oh, so we net out. Both of us net out. We go nowhere. And I have no gold left. Okay. Time maybe for a new adventure. Yes. Oh, seriously. And he's going to attack me before I can pick my next. And so this is where I get evasion. So my shields... Oh, my shields reflect. And everything's going to be a shield. So evade. He can't really touch me. But holy cow. Okay, stop attacking me, dude. I want to pick my next quest. And we're back to evading again. He's just going to push me all over the place. So it showed the stranger up here. I wonder why. Okay, are you done hitting me? Good. Alright, so... Ooh, I can get a +2 rot. And it's a wits challenge, which I'm relatively good at. I can get an alchemist. Or a royal banner. I'm going to go with Baneblood here. So I've got to get over here to this guy. And the cool thing is, I get a whole new hand because I burned all those other cards earlier. Alright, so here we go. At night, I'm back up to 7/7. So I'm not too good at killing things, but holy cow, am I good at staying alive. Really where my strength's going to be is coming up ahead on the rot battles. Since these guys are all corrupted, I'm corrupted, all the other heroes are corrupted, the king is corrupted. And I'm going to take you. +1 fight and -1 wits. I don't want to do that, and you don't do much for me. Let's see. Okay, let's go with that. Oh, and you throw me right into a peril. So let me... I want to save you because I can use you pretty good. I don't have a son. Okay. See what happens. There we go. It would have probably come to me. Because I have nothing anyway. So I reclaim my settlement courtesy of that guy stringing me all over the place. Let's go. Gosh, you're right in my way. So I'm going to come up here. I'm going to come back down here to this one. And let's see what happens. Oh, a Bane. Which means he's going to push me off and attack me. And it pushes me on the mountain, so I've got a nice defensive boost too. +1. Oh, he didn't attack me. Because I'm corrupted. Okay. That's right. The Bane's... Oh. You... And he's going right back after him. This poor guy. So wait, he's stealthed. I can't see what he just did. So yeah, that's like I was saying. Remember the one that's able to attack on any forest? So right now there's someone stealthed here. At night when you're in a forest, you get stealth. So you know he just attacked from one. He's got a nice surprise attack going, which is nice. So if I knew someone was there or here, or I suspected someone was there, I could use that to great effect and really mess with people. So that's our new prestige leader. Perils are going to appear across the kingdom. Wonderful. Watch him drop one right on me. Because luck does that sometimes. Nope. I'm good. And the King's Guard's going to move. And they're all just blocking me off from getting to where I need to go. Or, yeah, you know, he can move me too. What are you at? So, what was my whole... Okay. Okay. Was it my equipment that... In battle, first burn shield gains reflect. So first one, okay. So let's go here. And oh, I can see what everyone's got. Adventurers kits, nothing. That's what I want. Who's got that? Magna's got that. I am... Ah, shoot. I'm short, though. I am one short because everyone keeps taking my stuff. And goodbye. He's going to someone else. And he's going to take that one. Son of a gun. Can I not make an income here? Oh, poor me. I've been hovering at 2, trying to get up to 3 so I can steal something. And he's got gauntlets I want. He has got gauntlets I want. Those things, I'll show them again. These right here. One, not only does it boost me up to a 6 rot instead of 5, it gives me a nice little in-battle +1/+1 on both attack and defense, which is nice, especially considering I'm at 3. That would put me up to a 4. Sort of. Conditional 4. So let's go ahead. So I can do you. you, and you. So 2 settlements, and let's go for it. 60%. Come on, don't fail me now. Yay! I think. Nope. I didn't get it. Son of a... oh well. One of these days. Alright, so new quests. Go with you. It's back over there. Okay. So a couple things about Armello, if I'm going to start going into some of the more analytical side of things. It is fun. I like that now I can tell the king to not die every sunup, because that prolongs the game a fair bit, which is... Oh, I got him back. It prolongs the game a fair bit, which is pleasant. Mainly because the biggest complaint I kind of had about it before was there was always a rush. Even if I went to the Epic 12, 12 heart game length, or the 12 health game length on the king, it was always rushed. It felt like if you got knocked off course or set back twice or more by other opponents, that it was a guaranteed loss for you. There was no catching up. And that's... Ooh, yes, please. And he's going to go over to there, right? Did I lose him again? Nope, I got him. He moved me. That's what it was. And because of him, I keep going into swamps, and that's not pleasant. So I'm going to move him over here. And I finally have enough. I could play to a settlement or a dungeon. So I want you to go to a settlement. And I'm going to take you. And he's at 7, which sucks a little bit. The cost went down to 2. Interesting. The cost went to 0 on you. So I'm going to put that so that he can't sneak attack me at night. And I will save those. Okay. Oh, no. What are you doing? He's staying on me. That's what it is. So it randomly picks. Got it. So yeah, it always felt like if you got if you got killed early on, I would have times where I was literally oh yeah, and I've got evade. So he really can't touch me. It doesn't matter what he does. Well, unless he gets a whole bunch of attack, but even then. So I can burn you. And let's go for it. I would have games where every time I was one tile out from the first quest, I'd just get massacred over and over and over again. He'll hit me for 1. And, that was just not so fun because... It pushed me the wrong way. That wasn't so fun because you couldn't make any progress. And by the time you finally got to your first quest, all of the other opponents, whether they were AI or other players, would be up at their second or third, and there's no recovery. By that point, the king's almost dead. You haven't picked up enough health to counter anything or to attack, or much less even. Stop moving me, punk. Die. It was a bit of a headache. It really was, and it made the game less fun to play because you couldn't make progress. You were trapped, so to speak, in that cycle of just no progress. And yeah, that'll work. Bit late now, but yeah, that'll work. I'm gonna save that. So the fact that they've actually put an option in, or a feature in, for gameplay that will mitigate that monstrosity of a mess. Evenly matched, that's fine. Oh, he takes an equipment slot. I'm gonna put you. I don't like you. And I don't like you, so let's go for it. So that's a welcome relief. That means I can actually play, enjoy it, and even if I get beat back 100 times over in the early game, at least I can still catch up in the late game and try to accomplish what I wanted to accomplish to begin with. So that's nice. I like that. I appreciate that. Kudos to them for that. The only other thing that I can really make a huge complaint about, as someone who uses multiple monitors, if I click anywhere outside of this, whether it's to adjust a volume level, adjust my input or output devices, to hit something on the Gamecaster or on the Razer Synapse interfaces or anything like that, it minimizes this and throws it into the background. And I'm rather accustomed to actually being able to operate in one screen and I'm actually used to being able to operate in one screen and still have my other screens available to do other things in, whether it's for purposes of recording things, or purposes of armistice. That's an interesting one. I don't need that, but I'll take you, and I'll take you, and I'll take you. So stop moving me, bro. I've got something here that I wanted to use. You and you. And you're not on a settlement. Can I play it to a forest? Dungeon. Okay. But I can do this. Can I? No, I'm out. I'll have to wait till next turn. And I'll have to see which one he's going into. Okay, so let's move. So that's a bit of an inconvenience, and I wish there was some way to turn that feature off. I know with some of the other games I play or record or do whatever on, you can go into the settings and set it to a windowed mode or set it to not minimize or something when it's moved to the background, and that would be desirable. Let's go to a forest. It really would, but I don't know why that's not in here yet. I've been trying to think if there is a potential risk of, no, because you can always just go back to it. So you can't even exit it to cheat and then come, exiting it to cheat and coming back to it's irrelevant because it just minimizes, it doesn't close or anything like that. It doesn't prevent you from going to other windows. It serves no other purpose than to just minimize and get out of the way, and I'm not sure why. Okay, so he moved. King is getting beastly. He moved to this one here, so I'm going to boom. And the Banes are moving. All cars, yes, please. -2 health. I can play that to a creature. Take you. I'm going to summon a Bane. -1 health. Yes, you. So much you. Oh, thank you. So he's doing a little more good than harm. I'll appreciate him for that much. Drop you here. Okay, you're only... So I can do a -1. I can play to a Bane or a Stone Circle. So I can use you to gain a prestige. So now I'm up to 6. That's nice. And I can play this on me to gain 1 as well. And all these become rot, which means I get a reroll when I use them. Cool. So let's go here. Let's pick this up. Let's see what happens. Let's hope I win on this one, because having a nice little boost to a rot would be beautiful. And nope, I didn't make it. Oh well. And let's jump over here. That's okay. No. Okay. Oh well. So I lose, unequip all mine. That's okay. Let's drop them all back. Oh, maybe I'll get something interesting and new. No. And you know what? That's a good trade-off. I'll take it. Let's go to... Let's jump here. Hey, Silas, what do we got? That's a fight. Why are all the good ones? Alright, we'll go with that one. So yeah, turn off the minimize when... Please give me an option for that. Or if there is an option, maybe I just haven't seen it yet. I don't know. But I've been looking. So like here, if I go to audio and video, I can't... Yeah, I don't see anything there. Which is usually where an option like that is. Because it's not... Yeah, it wouldn't be in controls. Anyway. So yeah, leave the window, minimize. That's just an annoyance at best. It really doesn't serve any true purpose that I can tell, and it really punishes folks who are trying to. Who are operating in multiple monitors. So, if I'm playing this casually off on the side and I'm chatting with people in other windows or something like that, just to have it minimize every single time I leave it's a bit of a headache. It's not that fun, I'll be honest. And it forces me to stay in this window. Nice little earthquake. In this window for the entirety of gameplay if I want to see what's going on. So, if I'm playing again on my own and If I'm playing on my own. Ooh, hi. You know, I'm stuck in this view. I can't escape it. So let's see. I'm gonna save you. I will burn you. I'll burn you and hope for a sun. Oh no no no! Oh, thank you, Rot. No, so close. Ah. Ah. It took the one I wanted to keep. Where am I going for my next? Down here. Went the wrong way. Oh well. Yeah, we'll take the scenic route. I'm sad. That was, I had a beautiful card that I could have stole all the prestige with, and it went away. And it went away. All because that sun at the last moment flipped over to a different, well. Oh, please go over to him. Thank you. So, oh wow, this one's going pretty long. So yeah, I'm not near finishing this because I'm pushing for a rot victory. I'm not pushing for a prestige victory, which is why I kind of tweaked the settings to close out. That's nice. Ooh, that's beautiful. Ooh, take you too. Oh, I could decimate him. Let's see, what can I do to help? Let me burn you. Let's go for the attack. This is going to be a rot battle. I have 8, he has 7, which means I get all his rot as dice. That is glorious. And I am going to burn a rot, which gives me another roll. And that. Oh, he's got evade. He has the same thing I have. And he's going to go there. So this is in battle until the... But I don't have any... no, wait, that's... Burn a rot. Okay, so I don't have a rot to... So let me... What's he at? 7 still. I'm going to teleport myself. Can I teleport to... Yes, I can. Okay. So, yeah, like I said, I'm pushing for a rot victory here. So I'm... You know, this game's running long on purpose because I've never been able to snag a rot victory before. It's very difficult with the standard settings. But now that they have actually fixed, well, not fixed, but now that they've added a feature that lets me delay his death every sunrise, I can actually push for one, which is nice. I appreciate that. And, you know what, Tristan, since you've got evade, I'm going to use that on you. And I can really appreciate that. That lets me actually build this up to monstrous levels to come in here and conquer the king as the big corrupted demon thingy I am. Oh, you. So palace entry. Okay. Oh, and it's right there. Well, don't I feel lucky? Now you're gonna come after me. Come at me, bro. I'm evading. I don't care. I get all his rot. That is a beautiful stack. That just means I'm gonna have all the shields. Oh, he's not gonna be able to touch me. Yeah, 17. 18, 19. Yeah, no, you can't hit me. He takes my settlement. You. So yes, I'm not gonna make you sit through all this. I may just keep recording and break it up into two. And yeah, that'll be that. And I will. I'll probably upload it in its entirety later on, so that everyone can watch and enjoy and listen to me drone on and on and on about nonsense. And we'll see how many actual cuts it takes. So that's all I've got for right now. I will continue on in a bit, and yeah, we'll keep going. Bye.